Developing news from KXAN News.
New at 6, ALLAN Norwood, a violent criminal with a record going back 3 decades, arrested today in a murder that sent the wrong man to prison for 25 years. And we've just confirmed he's also a suspect in a second murder. The first victim is Christine Morton. Her husband, Michael, was wrongly convicted of her murder in 1987 and just recently set free in that case.
New DNA evidence blew it wide open this summer and led authorities to Bastrop County and NORWOOD. Our Shannon Williamson has been following this case and joins us live with these new developments.
You guys will remember that Michael Morton has been saying for 25 years that he did not kill his wife. Today, he is getting his first look at the man investigators say did kill her. 57-year-old Mark Norwood's DNA was discovered on a bloody bandana mixed with Christine Morton's. That bandana was tested for DNA just this year, and that is what set Michael Morton free because his DNA did not match. His attorneys have been fighting to get that DNA testing for 6 years now. We spoke to John Rayleigh, one of those attorneys, shortly after he talked to Michael Morton about this new arrest. What did he say, John?
He's thrilled, and this is going to be a really important healing time for his family as well. I'm very hopeful that law enforcement has been very careful and thorough in gathering all of the evidence necessary to take him to trial. And we look forward to seeing that process unfold.
And Austin police now confirm Norwood is also the suspect in another cold case murder in Austin back in 1988. The victim in that case, Deborah Baker. Her daughter, Caitlin, tells us today that investigators notified her about Norwood's arrest. And she says, quote, "We were told of the arrest in the Morton case earlier this morning. We are very, very happy and unbelievably thankful." Remember, though, Norwood has not been charged in the Baker case yet. We have discovered through public records that he did live within blocks of the Baker home in 1988 when Deborah was killed. He also has a long criminal history, and our Chris Sadeghi has been digging into those details. He has more about Norwood's arrest today. He is live outside the Williamson County Jail tonight with more on that. Chris?
Williamson County deputies say that Norwood was not expecting them to show up at the doorstep of his Bastrop home, but he did not resist at all when they brought him here to the Williamson County Jail and charged him with murder. And it is a capital murder charge for killing Christine Morton back in August of 1986. He has a bond set at $750,000, and that charge is added to a long criminal history. This is a mugshot from the 80s in Tennessee. Norwood has a criminal record there, in Texas, and in California. He attended Crockett High in Austin before dropping out in the 11th grade, but after DNA evidence was taken from the crime scene, they found that it matched his, and investigators interviewed him back in August of this year. He said he was working in Austin as a carpet layer in 1986 at the time of Christine Morton's murder, but he could not explain how his DNA ended up on the bandana with Morton's blood on it. Once they felt confident in their probable cause, deputies wanted to get him off the street.
Mr. Norwood's whereabouts was known to us during this investigation, but still having him out was not in the public safety aspect of this, and that's why he was arrested today, as well as we believe that there is enough probable cause to believe that he did commit the murder of Christine Morton.
Now, as for that Deborah Baker case, the deputies here in Williamson County said that they could not comment on any possible charges in that case because it was not their investigation. That investigation belonged to Austin police. APD did acknowledge today that he is a suspect in that murder and the investigation is ongoing. We're live in Georgetown. Chris Sadeghi, KXAN News.
Chris, thank you. Mark Norwood's mother is also speaking out tonight about her son's arrest. She says her son is no murderer.
Well, I believe he's completely innocent. I've known him for 57 years, and and everybody, I think, our family, people that work with him, friends, they all are for proving his innocence.
As you can see there, Dorothy Norwood did not want her face to appear on camera. You can hear more of what she had to say in this exclusive interview coming up tonight on KXAN News at 10.